Welcome back, everybody, to Desert of Desolation. It's been a little bit, but it's summer and we're all adults and life happens. So, last time we left off with the party killing a bunch of Lacrata, which are absolutely horrible creatures, and I'm glad I found them in the monster manual. And they have enough bones to bring back a friend, so that is what we're going to open on.
Oh boy.
And they were also delicious.
No, you only to you.
Only to me, but still.
All right. Okay, listen everyone. Time is of the essence. The sun is going down. For the prime time for the ritual to be enacted, I need the utmost cooperation from everyone involved. I need the bones arranged like so. Pulls out the elaborate diagram from his notebook. The skull is of the utmost importance and just bosses everybody around for several minutes, speaking as quickly as he ever has.
Julie is in her wild shape form the whole time.
No, wrong femur. That doesn't go there.
Just harumphs at you.
If you put it there, it's just gonna walk in circles. I'm gonna say that
Very
that was
important.
that was the Sphinx.
I was gonna say, if you make him help, Ka will keep accidentally putting leg bones where the tail should be, because he's from Chult and everything has a long ass tail.
Making the Edward Drinker Cope problem.
I appreciate your fervor and your anatomical desires, friend Ka, but I'm afraid this is not really necessary for balance. I don't have enough leg bones to give it a longer tail. Maybe next time.
Just looks down at the he's like, these legs?
Yes.
Absolutely confused. It's from the leg.
Yes, these have uncannily long legs. Spindly things, like a spider's.
You hear clicking from the
There's
desert.
All the hooves are missing.
You spiders
Yes.
have no bones.
You know, in a way, having an even-toed gait might actually be a little more beneficial going through all this sand. The gait will be closer to a camel's. So, I don't know why I didn't consider that sooner. Camel bones. Oof. Frightening. Alright. Sun is in the proper place. Alright, everyone, I need you to all stand back. I do not want you to get caught up in the energies of this. I need at least 30 feet berth surrounding the ritual site.
Ulara gives him 60 feet berth.
Nods and just slowly backs up. Yes, next time hunt for camel talk. Yes.
I don't understand what that means.
Raven.
Even
You're the one who's on the hunt for camel legs, not me, sir.
I feel like we should have a swear jar for the autograph.
I'm gonna hit you extra hard when we get in combat.
That is a fair and valid reaction.
Julie sits exactly 30 feet away.
Thank you all so much for the energy. You mind moving over to the left a little bit?
Shift slightly.
Thank you. No, a little more to the right. Actually, that was a little too far.
You just get the fucking a stare.
Almost.
Mort, darling, are you nervous?
It's like, no, I just have to make sure everything's in the proper place. These are very fickle spirits I'm working with.
There's a loud crunch as Ka is gnashing an errant scorpion that got too close to him, and watching this like somebody would with potato chips.
Wonderful. It's like, and perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Rubs his hands together, pulls out his very questionable spell book that looks like it might be made out of human skin.
It's not human skin.
Dwergar skin, ethically sourced.
All right. He flips it open, starts reading incantations. As the sun is hitting the exact right portion at an Indiana Jones almost angle, a dark green lightning begins to emanate out of the book. Mortimer's eyes begin to glow, and he begins to speak in a dark, guttural tongue. Sand whips up in a massive torrent. It's like whipping back and forth to and fro. And the bones begin to glow and float and assemble together. It's a very showy affair. Legs connect. It's like bound together by necrotic sinew. And there, standing at the center when the sand clears, as I cast Find Steed at 3rd level this time, so he's a little tankier,
Hell yeah.
is a much more squat, wide-gated Lloyd. He runs forward. You can just hear, like, sappy, emotional Hallmark music playing. The horse is just standing there, completely dead still and silent. Runs forward, hugs it around the neck, full-on horse girl movie moment. Except the horse isn't moving. This feels right. I've missed you so much.
Aw.
Wait a minute. No. No, that won't do at all, will it? Ugh. Someone move one of the leg bones again?
No one's touched a damn thing.
No, you're right. I'm just being fastidious. I don't know. This one feels different. Might be a different spirit. I'll have to come up with something else, something more fitting. I know. I'll call you Buckley.
Right.
That name fills me with a sense of loss.
Yes, Buckley. That fits you well. Let me get your saddles. Come along, Buckley. Just with an
I don't
eerie
know what-
silence and like a whisper and death rattling sound, the undead hoofed monstrosity just starts clopping after him in the sand. He's just so happy right now.
Julie gives the others like a look that's like, was that a good idea?
It's fine.
Yes. You want to visit to Mo?
Humans are allowed to recycle in their own way.
Right. Recycling is most chief problem
Hey,
among
recycling
humans.
keeps the
Yes.
buzzards away.
I mean, not all species eat their dead, so...
Whoa there, Buckley. You're such a kidder.
Oh God, what happened?
Grandpa.
We look over and its jaws are wrapped around his head.
No, that is actually it. Yes, this creature's it barely moves at all, and then it does things that are slightly sinister looking when it's in the periphery of your vision.
Oh God.
All right, well, thank you for your patience. I won't take up any more of your time. I put a bit more magic into it this time, so he should last a little longer should anything untoward happen upon us again.
I'm glad you
Strange.
got your weird horse back.
I am too, though he's not really a horse at this point, more of a chimera. Though some
Okay.
depictions of unicorns did have multiple toes. I suppose you could say it's something of a unicorn.
Squints, kind of squints out and goes, no, unicorn beak, very big with much armor.
What kind of unicorn y'all talking about?
Seen one gore thunder beast.
What's a thunder
That-
beast?
It's very big,
That
much
doesn't-
teeth.
Ah, yes, you're referring to the rather large reptiles native to Chult?
Yes,
I can see the confusion there, yes.
yes. Unicorn very big, very mean. Much
considered it.
armor.
At some point, I will attempt to resurrect one should I find enough bones.
You know, back on Earth, my Earth, whatever. There's stories of how unicorns only show up to virginal young women.
That's weird.
Ah.
That's
You
weird.
cannot see his you cannot see his eyes, but Ka gives the sense that he's raising an eyebrow questioningly.
Hey, I didn't make up I didn't make the legends. I'm just reiterating.
So you're saying that the unicorns of your world are pervert?
That is indeed what that appears to be implying,
Actually,
yes.
yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying.
I mean, just looks over at Lawhead and Buckley, just... No, you're not that sort, are you? You don't have anything to worry about, do we?
He doesn't
It waited.
talk.
He waits until you turn around and then he kicks you.
Oh my god!
Oh, oh, get her.
He's a spicy boy.
Well, considering how we sourced most of the bones from creatures that were trying to eat us not an hour ago, I think a little bit of residual malice should be good. Now, if I can just direct it at whatever else happens upon us, we'll be fine. According to this book, I can take it even further if I try. I might even be able to graft wings onto him.
That is a horrifying idea, but I support you.
All the best ideas are.
Yeah.
There was
Well-
a diplomat for one of the other serpent religions that visited my town that's beginning to remind me a little bit of you.
What an honor.
Remind you of the professor?
Yes.
What was her name?
She produces a series of unpronounceable snake-like hisses.
That's not
Fascinating.
hard. I am a
Fascinating.
monster.
What's that spelled? I'm imagining lots of S's.
You guys have literally never seen my mouth.
I don't know your alphabet.
Yes, forgive me. See, I'm just in a good mood at the moment. It's got me curious. I would love to hear the story of this fellow that I remind you of.
We should probably get a move on, considering.
Yes, there is carrion nearby.
Did we get a long rest after with all that, or we still need to sleep some more?
You got attacked at camp, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got attacked during one of your watches, but I think it was like at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what would that be?
Well, it means that technically we aren't getting those spell slots or anything back until we rest again.
Gotcha.
Oh,
That's
no.
alright. I'll survive. I have Buckley now.
I think I'm out of wild shapes.
Boy.
Well, What do we do then? Continue our rest or proceed onward towards the source of that old fire? It's barely embers at this point.
I would prefer to continue our rest. I don't feel very comfortable exploring without spells at my disposal.
Indeed, I did use up a fair bit of my magic bringing Buckley into the world.
Just maybe move
And
little ways away.
I shapeshifted, quite a bit with that between the spider and it gives Tyr like a side eye, and my more combative form, my true form, I guess, whatever. So I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess we should rest. I can take a watch.
And I'm in a good mood. Why not? I shall take one myself tonight.
Okay.
Can't very well let you all do all the work.
Yeah, last time I took watch, I got stabbed by Tyr, so I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
You get that rest, Julie.
I mean, the spider needs to know.
Now. Shapeshifters remain the same individual even whilst shifted.
Yeah, as far as you know, this ain't even what I really look like.
I mean, everyone eventually becomes some sort of wrinkly monstrosity. Provided they live long enough.
Wow.
I'm well on my way to it myself.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm in 49.
Very mammal-centric viewpoint. Reptiles don't wrinkle.
Yes,
We
I
lose our
suppose that's
luster.
true. Yes, I suppose that is true.
Yeah, she's got a point.
40 almost dead.
What's that?
No, I've several years left in me. So I suppose I do look like death.
Squints at that is throwing six. Yes, wizard obviously augment normal human lifespan of 30 years.
Humans don't live 30 years? Well, oh, well,
Yeah,
I guess it's
they're more like 25 or 22.
What?
I
How
think
bad
you're all
is
from a
your...
region where medicine hasn't quite advanced as far as it has where
Yeah,
I'm from.
yeah. What's
Squishes.
what's the standard of living for where you two are from?
For humans, not very long.
No, it's
No.
the standard of
From a more
living.
tropical environment, yes. Biting insects, fevers, all sorts of manner of things. Yes, I could see that affecting the lifespan of an individual there.
He just
What's
tilts a bit and says, "Beaver's ready to get you before lizard."
Yes, predators as well. Well, where I'm from, there are plagues, but they only happen like once a generation or so.
Hmm.
Biggest thing we have to worry about is infighting among the Blackstaffs.
What are those?
Oh, various things. Waterdeep has a complicated political infrastructure. I won't deal you in on all the details.
I do. Yeah, I do not care for politics.
You would not enjoy Waterdeep's high society. Say, when they have infights, it usually involves giant statues coming to life and stepping on things.
Ooh.
I bet plenty of little people will get stepped on.
Oh, they're usually already long dead by that point anyway.
Lovely. Y'all's homes sound interesting.
Sure, it's just nice. Humans don't like it though. I mean, we humans don't like it.
I've heard good things about you.
Did you just say you were human, Jawa?
Of course, he's human, like normal human, like everyone here.
I'm pretty sure only the professor's human. Yeah.
Yeah, that he pauses when he goes, older than 30 years, less human.
But he's still the only human here.
Hmm. Unlikely.
What do you mean unlikely?
Older than 30 years.
Look, where I come from, humans live like up to 80 to 100 years.
Oh, those are elves.
No, they're humans.
Those are elves. Fucking Christ. I love how fucking warped Kaw's worldview is.
Yeah.
Elves only
Fuck
live that
no.
long because they suck the yolk out of eggs when they're not born.
They don't do.
Oh, did not know
Yours
that.
too.
You know, I don't know enough about your world to say one way or the other.
This is so fascinating, isn't it? You're looking over at Tyr, just watching this like it's a soap opera.
You see, like where I come from, there's not even any like snake people. Like there's snake people, but not like a whole race of snake people.
Well, how
No, it's
sad.
being treated as a curiosity.
Well, let's see. There are lizard people, but they live underground. They're not really snakes. They're more like, you know, big geckos.
Well, I'd love to hear more about it, but for now, let's get some rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some rest.
Okay. Because you just moved a little bit away from a carrion pile of fiendish meat, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that nothing's going to bother you.
Yay.
Because that's some bad juju over there.
Yeah.
And also, you killed a bunch of
Bad
fiendish
juju.
things.
We sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Heal.
Yay.
Woo!
I didn't get too hurt, but I also lost all of my wild shape HP.
I didn't take any damage, but I did use up all my third levels.
I took some damage. I don't
So
remember.
I-
Is this class as a short rest or a long rest?
I think we'd be completing a long rest, technically.
Technically completing
good.
a long rest.
Okay, is it? Alright. Just click my long rest button. This is so convenient.
Kitty ear.
All the Moo actually got hit. No, she's pristine.
Alright.
Okay. So, when you wake up in the morning after whoever takes the last watch wakes you all up, and you start moving again, you can't see any
Alright.
more smoke coming from the area that you, that was a big fire, but you could still smell it. So it's still not that hard to find the direction, which is over here, this way.
Alright, onward. Towards the, at this point, largely charcoal carrion. Probably not even going to be much of a simmer left.
Yeah, but
Let's-
we won't know till we get there.
Indeed.
Let's see.
Away we go.
Yep, we'll progress onward. Buckley is a much more active mount in terms of how they move. They are kind of jittery and move from side to side a lot. Sometimes the bones fall loose and then attach back on.
Oh God.
So you get
Much more.
to this kind of like fork in the dried up riverbed, and you it's very obvious to see what actually happened when you kind of crest a little bit.
Oh boy. Oh.
Oh, God.
I suspected as such.
Oh fuck.
I will say that as you got closer, anybody that had a a better sense of smell than normal human would definitely have smelled the blood mixed in with all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, even you with your human smeller
Oh, yeah.
would get this.
Last
it's
session,
pretty
Mortimer was
wretched.
able to determine. Mortimer smelled burning corpse piles before from his childhood, so he recognized it.
These are definitely magical fires, and
Oof.
the bodies that still have meat on them are, they don't smell great. None of this looks
Well-
or smells great.
To be fair, it doesn't smell great to, people who didn't just eat a fiend.
Yes, I suspected this might be the handiwork of that thing that we released. The thing that killed Lloyd.
That is right.
It's a mixture of magical spellfire and the remains of death and burning corpses. It's not great.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Damn. It's awful.
Hold on. Dismounts off of Buckley. Stay. Just starts walking
He kicks
closer
you a little bit.
amongst the dead. Hey, not the time. And
So
just,
he's
he
gonna
wants
go
to
over-
start looking for any body that might be in decent enough shape to where it might still have a functional, movable mouth.
Any of the ones that aren't skeletons would be a target for speak with dead if you wanted to do that.
Also, is there any way I can what can I learn about the bodies just from observing them, like how they're dressed? Are these soldiers, merchants, just civilians?
Well, you were in Brazilar for a while. You would have seen these from a distance. These look like the people who were riding the Dragonels and the Dragoons.
Oh no!
Soldiers, yep.
Yep.
Ah, it appears they attempted to put up a fight at least. Carrying weapons, armor, uniforms. It appears they weren't much of a match. Well, all the same.
Is there anything in their pockets?
Just their some weapons. A lot of them have scimitars and a pouch of 5 gold on each of them, probably. They don't have much beyond, their clothes, which are basically nothing now.
Light. They certainly traveled light.
Julie is debating if she's gonna do a crime.
Before
him?
we... So, everyone, I have a question and potential moral quandary I'd like to pose for you.
Shoot.
One of the abilities that I have discovered and ascertained, the only one in my possession that involves true soul communication, I can partially resurrect one of these bodies and ask it questions.
Oh.
Might be able to discern a little bit more about what transpired here.
You
Okay.
can speak to the dead.
To an extent. The window is very limited, and the number of questions they can answer are even more so. But any information's better than none, even if I have my suspicions about what transpired here.
So where's the
There it-
moral problem?
Well, some folk might object to the notion of bringing someone back from the dead just simply to manipulate the soul into giving you information. Just making sure the magic I work with has been controversial to some.
I'm not gonna say it don't make me feel some sort of way, but I I don't think it's a terrible idea.
I won't be putting them through any pain.
I
Simply,
I don't think so.
simply
That's
asking
not who
questions.
you don't seem like that kind of person.
No, I've seen my fair share of death. The end of their lives is painful enough. I simply seek closure about it. All right. Well, if there are no objections, he will just find the. Which one of the bodies looks like? Is there any one of them that looks like they're dressed like an officer, like someone of higher rank than everybody else, or do they all just generally look the same?
I'll say that any of the ones that are dressed like this guy, so
Yeah.
basically these two here.
Okay. I'll just pick eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll go with this guy.
Okay.
I will utilize my free burn of Speak with Dead.
Okay. Does it look just kind of like about how it looks in Baldur's Gate 3 when you cast
Pretty
Speak
much,
with Dead?
yeah.
Okay.
Pretty close. Somewhere between that and the movie.
All right. So he kind of sits up in a jerking motion with the light pouring out of his mouth and eyes.
All right. Hail, good soldier. I apologize for disturbing your rest, but I happened upon this battlefield and had some things well, I had some questions I wish to have answered. The first of which,
Shifting.
what
to
killed
here.
you?
What killed you? Okay. Let me see here. It was a man from the fire.
Man from the fire. Yes, that confirms suspicions, yes. You're all free to contribute questions if you like, if there's anything you'd like to learn.
I'm wondering what they're doing here, but is that a useful question? I asked to
good-
the group, not to the corpse.
I'm not
It's a
gonna
good
be a
one,
dick.
yes.
That is,
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
indeed a good one.
Ulara is a cleric. She's seen the spell perform before. She knows that it can go fucky.
I have not seen the D&D movie because that would get into realms of weirdness that I'm not ready to address.
Even have speak with it as a spell?
Clerics tend to.
Sometimes they can, yeah.
Depends on the thing. She does not, but she does have Revivify.
Useful. Yeah, why they were here is actually a pretty good question, I think.
Indeed. Well, as my companion worded, there are a lot of you out here. What was the nature of your deployment in this area?
Okay. He's gonna give you a pretty involved answer for that one, because you worded
Oh
it
boy.
correctly.
Oh boy.
2 days ago, we and the Air Lancers found the oasis of Akir, north of here, burned to rubble. We followed the trail.
Back here.
Do any of y'all know what that is?
We can ask.
Yeah, we could.
It's on your map, actually.
wanna-
It's one of the small oases. There's the Oasis of Akir and the Oasis of the White Palm.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Oh
The
yeah.
little one over on the right, far right side, not quite at the top. Burnt down. They move quickly. We have 3 questions remaining. I have one prepared myself, if no one else has a suggestion.
Hmm. Do you got? Professor?
The one I have is asking why someone would want to burn that place down in the first place, if there was anything there that might merit such a thing.
Hmm. Yeah, that is a good one. So we pretty sure we know who this is. Look out, we know who this is.
Yes, I've pretty strong suspicion. Something powerful enough to tear apart a singular individual, no less, tearing apart an entire group of lancers like this.
Yeah. And I don't imagine they have more information about him than we do. You think?
Not likely, but there may be some nature of... Maybe there's something hidden there that we could have known about. The spirit is under no obligation to be entirely truthful, but can't hurt to try.
I will say that you
Okay.
didn't kill this guy, so he has no hostile feelings towards you. But if you do this to somebody you kill, I'm gonna be snarky
Yep.
with it.
Oh, yeah.
That's valid.
As you should.
We could ask if he knows anything about the man from the fire.
Not a bad option.
'Cause,
Any other
like-
suggestions before we proceed forward?
Was anyone
Yeah.
taken?
Oh, that is a good question. A lot of bodies, but that doesn't mean it's
Anyone, or
all.
maybe an artifact?
So
That
was
dep-
anyone or anything taken?
Yes, that's a good one. I'll go forward with that. This assailant, was anyone or anything taken from you among your own group or from the town that you're aware of?
I'm gonna give you a bit of leeway with this one.
I know that's a vague one. It's okay if I don't get anything out of it.
Yeah.
He does, like, again, you didn't kill him, and he kind of does want somebody to, like, do something about the thing that killed him, as much as
Looking
his
for
spirit can.
justice, I had a feeling.
Goes, nobody taken, and he didn't take what I carry.
Oh.
See,
Sounds like the undead is saying hint, hint.
I think he has something. Yeah.
and what is it that you carry that he did not take?
He can't exactly, like, gesture in this.
No.
But my pocket, the medallion.
He'll march forward and very firmly, with no hesitation, rifle through pockets of this individual.
Okay. There's a.
And I find a medallion.
Yeah, there's a. It's like maybe a $50 size medallion, and it has a palm tree stamped in the middle of it.
Oh,
Huh.
interesting.
What is this? I say to the professor and not the corpse.
It'll actually let me write it down.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think
It won't
you
let
have.
me write it down in the sheet right this exact second. So can you write
I've got it written
okay,
down.
palm
on
tree
Agile.
medallion?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Alright. Interesting. To see what I can discern about this.
How many questions we got left?
One.
Use 1, 2, 3, 4.
One remains. I can ask
Yes.
about the nature of this item and if it's important, or if there's anything else that you all might judge. I'm open to suggestions.
This medallion seems kind of important. At least a little bit.
You did have that other question that you wanted to ask if he knew anything about the man from the fire.
Yep,
Oh,
we gotta make
yeah.
a choice.
Well, that is an item, and we could probably divine what it means.
I suppose,
Yeah,
yes, I
so-
could.
Can't
let me
divine who the
Maybe
can't
hide
divine
it.
who Hothead is. I mean, well, you could, but like,
I do
Pretty sure
have
that's
identify, so I can ritual cast that. Mortimer would be aware of that. Just yes, I can deduce the nature of this thing myself with enough time, if it is indeed magical in some capacity. All right, so we go with the other question then.
yeah.
How do you word it? That's very important for this.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to give anything too vague.
Yeah, like we could say, what do you know, or what is known about the man from the fire?
Tell us everything you
what-
know about the man from the fire, maybe?
It's more of a command than a question.
Where is.
Maybe what can you tell us?
Yeah.
What? He's not being snarky, so that one wouldn't
Yep.
backfire in the way I just imagined it would. What could you tell us? A lot. Dead.
Yep.
Again, if you kill somebody yourself
So
and you ask
many
him something like
things,
that, I'll fucking snark the shit out of you.
Yeah, this guy at least, we're on the same page.
No, not.
All right. Hmm.
Is that you?
That was something just now. How about so? What can you tell us about the Man of Fire? Basically, that was how it was worded.
Okay.
Or tell us everything, or can you tell us what is known about the man in the fire? Because
Still a command.
like,
Cram had it best.
yeah.
Yep. Who and what is known about this Man of Fire?
I know not who, but he said that he was the death of the world. For he was released from bondage and has come for revenge.
Well, if we hadn't already confirmed things before, as the
Yeah.
corpse just
He
collapses.
hasn't slumped yet. He's like fighting to get out this last bit because he's kind of technically fighting against the spell and its parameters to get the shit out. He goes, he opens the ground and the dead pour out.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
And then he slumps.
Dare say that is a rather special sort of threat.
He does what you do, but like the bad kind.
Yes, and on a much grander scale than I'm capable of. No offense, Buckley.
Yeah, now that you're looking around, some of those skeletons haven't been burned. They look like they have been desiccated under sand for thousands of years.
Oh
boy.
shit.
Oh god.
Now that you know to look.
Oh, yes. Oh, we're looking at the handiwork right now. He just dumped them where they stood after it was over. Ah, no respect
Right.
whatsoever. They
Well,
had
that's
lives. Probably couldn't even tell that this one was a woman.
Probably not.
I. you just get a weird look from Julie.
It's plain as day. Look at the hips.
I, I,
The sagittal crest.
I-
All of it. Ugh,
no,
forget it.
no, 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 no. We'll talk about this later. You cannot tell the gender of a person through their skeleton. There are many, uh, sociological and physical characteristics that can blend the barrier very easily, and a lot of the ones that laymen would assume mean one or the other, in fact, mean neither.
That's true. You know? And you can never tell if they were wearing a belt of gender change when they were alive either.
That's a
I
thing
suppose
here.
Yep.
Well, I suppose I could ask them.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think we need to.
Yeah, that's their
But wait.
business.
I mean, like, more information's good, but like, do we need that information?
My point stands. This is desecration.
Yeah. Yes. That I do agree. This is fail. I see why you were concerned about our thoughts. I can see where people would not really make the distinction.
Indeed not. What I practice is far different from this. Though, must admit the quantity is impressive. In a morbid sort of sense.
I find it, to be quite frank, distasteful. I mean, you leave all these corpses out, who's going to be able to eat them in time?
Oh, this was likely what attracted those Lucrota to the area.
Do you eat corpses, Temple Girl?
Well, I understand humans have different customs, but that is the way we honor the dead.
I'm just asking. I'm not judging.
We ensure their remains return to the ecosystem.
That, again, no judgment from me. I was just
Yes.
asking.
There's a great dishonor in not being allowed to return to the ecosystem and just being left to rot. Of course, it's harder on my kind. We can only eat food when it's relatively fresh, but luckily we have a lot of lizard folks in the village, and they can eat it pretty much whenever.
Oh yeah.
This is the fascinating fucking conversations you have during D&D.
This is so much more entertaining than dusty books in the library.
Yes,
Go on.
nothing quite beats field work.
Well, shit. Now which way do we go?
Indeed.
You know, any of these skeletons still crawling around?
No, they would have attacked us if they were.
Yeah, the ones
Yeah, I
scattered
don't-
around are all re-dead. The soldiers killed them.
Oh no, reguns.
No, not
All
those kind of
frankness,
resets.
they likely could be reanimated with the proper application of arcane energy, but I'm afraid I don't intend to waste that right now. Not to mention, I don't entirely think that these bodies would appreciate being wielded again as such. Should be very careful with these sorts of things.
It's a little crude, but like fresher bodies would probably appreciate more getting a chance to, get some revenge or something than the long dead ones.
Maybe. Thinking about that, he'll just start pacing around. Oh, you'll do. he will pluck one skull up from the ground. Say, should the time come, you shall have your revenge. Tucks it into his satchel.
I'm gonna say that this particular skull has sharper canines than the others.
Oh boy.
This was probably some sort of either, you know, maybe a tiefling of some kind, or even a vampire. Who the hell knows what this is? It's weird.
Rather ghoulish features, this. Either way, well, we come to a fork in the road. If I remember right, pulling out the map, the town they claimed was burned lies far north of here, likely along the very path we're on. Though, the pyramid lies down the other path.
Somewhere.
Both are quite a significant commitment of travel.
That would be pyramid in this direction, and the oasis is in this direction.
Well, as awful as what happened to the Oasis is, it's already happened. Long enough
Indeed.
for this whole little army here to get, got.
A counterpoint to that, however, it is very likely that our man on fire is heading right towards that pyramid as we speak. And are we certain that that's something that we're capable of dispensing, should it come to blows?
But why would he
There's
be
also the
going there?
possibility that the Oasis might have more clues as to the identity of this man and the methods.
Yes, although no matter what path we take, it will require doubling back a significant way. There is a commitment involved to this. This way will require a far deal more courage if we head towards the pyramid. Much as I hate to say it, edifices such as those were built on the blood, sweat, tears, and ground bones of many, many workers, many of which did not do so voluntarily.
Oh shit, y'all got slavery here too?
Oh, it's everywhere, I'm afraid.
Well, it's depressing.
Given our cryptic warning from our dead friend here, I think that's a good place to go if you're looking to have the dead erupt out of the ground.
Let me look.
Yeah.
Who has the highest passive perception, just as you're milling about looking at all this stuff?
Guarantee you it's not me.
I think it's gonna be me, Raven, or TT. Where are you? Passive perception.
Wisdom
What's your
one,
passive perception,
probably.
Raven?
Looking for mine right now.
17.
Yeah, no, it's
That's pretty
13.
that's pretty good. You have anything higher than that, Raven? Probably a toss-up between you two.
Yeah, yours is 13. Mine's probably even lower.
For
Passive perception.
right.
Wow, it's higher than I thought.
I just there it is. Okay, 15.
Oh, yours is the same as mine.
It would be
Huh, how is mine only a 13?
wisdom. It's tied to
Same as
wisdom.
me.
Yeah, I know, I'm a wisdom caster. I have a +3.
Proficiency, I guess?
Probably. So,
Oh yeah, I guess I'm not proficient in perception. I guess that might have something to do with it.
So it would be
It
you,
does.
Lara, that would be able to give you this hint. There's a burned trail in the sand. It does not go this way. It goes this way.
Goes which way?
There is nothing to indicate that this guy went in this direction. He went
No
this
evidence that he went
direction
towards-
and this direction.
Oh. Interesting.
It looks like he came from, like, where the oasis is, was going to go this way, hit these people, and then went that way. for some
way
reason.
further north. It's like, all right. Well, with that being pointed out, it's like, oh, well, I retract my prior reservations. So north is the way we'd be most likely to encounter him again.
Isn't there a palm on the map that way?
Yes, the one that very likely was burned. The oasis of the White Palm is up much further than that. We'd have to go past it if we stuck to the trail. Or we head towards the pyramid that we know a piece of our quest target was once placed, if it is still there now. And we know that that's where our fiery friend is not at the moment. Might give us a chance to get some bit of a leg up in the event that we have to fight him at some point down the line. Admittedly, I do not think we'd stand much of a chance at this exact moment in time. Not if he was able to do this to a group of armed soldiers. My vote is the pyramid. And not just because I'm interested in studying about a place built on of the dead.
That's completely fair. Also, Yulara, with your that passive perception, even the ones with the 15, when you look around, you do notice that even though these people are what you know as air lancers, there are no bodies of the things that they flew on.
Oh no. He's made Skies in the Spy, or Spy on the...
Oh no, he's got undead dragon elves. Fuck.
Morbid thought that.
Sounds like someone's gonna get their skeleton wings soon.
Afraid that's a little bit beyond my knowledge. I'll need more time to study this tome closer, but... yes, maybe.
I'm thinking north towards the bomb, but
I think I'll go for the
I'm
pyramid
not
too.
where anyone else wants to go, so
That way lies greater danger.
At the north is where he went, but the pyramid's where we need to go. And the more of these we get our hands on, less chance he'll get them all. Get his hands on.
You are roboting hard because you are not close enough to your computer.
Okay. North is the way he went, but the pyramid is where we need to go, and you know, like, if we get what we're looking for there, there's less of a chance that he'll get him if that's what he's after.
It's a powerful magical artifact in the hands of someone who could responsibly wield it. Assuming we can find it. I would certainly like to obtain answers about the fate of the town to the north, and what this medallion's about. At the same time,
we'd be going into a place with more information.
yes,
I mean, someone who's raising the dead, going straight to a pyramid where there's plethora of dead.
Well, didn't we establish he wasn't headed towards the pyramid?
yeah, we established that Mr. Ifrit was heading north. The pyramid's over here. He headed this way.
Yeah, on your shitty map, the pyramid might be closer to where you are right now than either of the oases are. You're not entirely sure because the
I was
map
holding
is
it upside down.
the map
Oh
is
wait,
fucking
no,
terrible.
I wasn't. It's like,
I'm
I
never
thought
gonna
I was holding it upside down.
I'm never gonna stop making fun of that map because it's the worst player map I've ever seen in my life. It's so
I
bad.
actively feel more lost every time I look at this. Yes,
You know, I think
my vote is the pyramid.
I vote pyramid. Yeah,
I vote pyramid.
and then we can go towards the oasis.
We'll be more prepared in any case, and I don't like leaving it at our backs to potentially be pilfered by someone else.
Can't leave you all without a flaming sword, so come along.
Your combat prowess is the most comforting thing in this desert.
Yeah, you're quite frightening in a fight. And I
Thank
mean
you.
that in complimentary, yeah. Also, your sword
Yes, you
fucking
are the only
hurts.
one here who suffered a wrath at any given moment.
I was just trying to warn her about whatever.
Just saying, it gives you a bit more of an informed opinion than the rest of us, that's all. Well, westward ho, assuming I'm holding this map correctly.
You are. It does have a compass rose, I will say that.
Yep,
It's not that bad.
I know, it's just I'm adding to the bit of the map being worse than useless.
Thank you, because it is. It's
so bad.
It's so bad.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not a landmark, that's a little scarab beetle. Shoot.
It buzzes at you and
How
leaves.
did any self-respecting artist make this? I don't.
You have a
They
suspicion
did,
that the
they
wizard
likely
just.
were going through... They're
The
likely
wi-
going through a rather bad bout of melancholy, or they wanted whoever they gave this to die. A horrible death of exposure to the element.
They could just be bad at their job.
That too.
So we moved a hex, so even though. Actually, you're still pretty close to that burned battlefield, so I'm not going to make you roll for an encounter for this hex.
Yay.
Yeah.
Alright.
How much gold could Julie have collected there?
I'd say in total 30.
Okay.
If you go through everybody's
Then
pockets.
she will do so. Yeah. They're
Alright.
dead. They understand.
I mean, that gold's just going
I mean,
to get
they're not
buried
using
in
it.
the sand within a day or two. Alright, so we'll advance further down the path then.
Yep, nothing will happen on this hex because of the literal pile of burning corpses behind you.
Mhm.
Which is a comforting thought to somebody, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm not feeling any worse. Alright. How much further can we go? Just one more?
Just one more and then it will be nighttime.
Yoink.
Okay, it starts getting dark, and this, there's a strange shimmering in the moonlight as it comes up.
Oh.
Like looks like there's a man standing in the middle of the desert with a
Oh,
cloak blowing in the wind that does not exist.
Oh. Oh.
oh dear. What a strange apparition.
I see it too.
Are
Well,
we
then
going
it's
to
not...
say hello to them, or?
That's a good idea. Anyone volunteer to go forward and put themselves potentially at risk?
Okay.
Oh,
Hello!
Anyway,
Okay. Alright, let me just... What the hell is that thing again? So... As you get closer, this guy appears to be dressed in a leopard skin robe and an ornate headpiece. He does not seem to be aware of your presence, yet he's heading directly towards you.
I wave as I walk towards him.
He,
Probably shouldn't let her go too far by herself, should we?
Yeah. No, let's go. Let's catch up.
he
Come on, dog.
Right behind.
doesn't respond to any gestures or any words until you get to about 15 meters away from him. Don't mind me, I'm trying to find the magic place for this music so I don't drown myself out. And then he turns and looks at you and starts speaking, and despite any injections that you try to make, it doesn't look like he responds or even notices that you are trying to speak to him. He just continues on as if he's a recording. And my voice changer didn't work for this, so god damn it.
No.
Right.
Oh,
He says, I am Amun Ray, son of Takash Ray of the House of Mopilar. That which you see is but my shadow, which has walked these lands for time uncounted, in search of mighty men of valor to plead their aid.
Allie?
Yeah? Can you not hear me?
I can hear you.
I can.
Hello?
I can hear
Damn
you.
it!
Hello?
This is it, isn't it?
Right.
Yes, this is it, and of course Nora can't fucking hear me. Nora, just reconnect.
Hello?
Nora, reconnect! We can hear you. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Nora.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes,
we could hear
we
you
can
the
hear
entire
whole
time.
What the fuck?
And you,
Guess what
you
part it is?
interrupted my fucking speech.
God damn, no, I couldn't hear you!
Alright.
Amazing and awful.
Sorry.
It's the best fucking timing. Hey, I'm gonna have to fucking...
Thanks, Discord.
I'm just going to erase that. That did not happen. He's going to start his speech now. I hate you, Discord.
Sorry.
Alright. Hold on. Now I'm laughing. Jesus Christ.
The prophecy is fulfilled.
The prophecy is fulfilled. I fucking brought it on myself.
Jacob's done has fired.
God damn it. Alright, hold on. Okay. I am Amun Ray, son of Takash Ray of the House of Mopelar. That which you see is but my shadow, which has walked these lands for time uncounted in search of mighty men of valor to plead their aid. In my time, I, Pharaoh of this land, now before you. Then Bakar was a green and beautiful land, blessed by the gods of heaven westward with the wondrous spring of Athos, which gave life to our land and nurtured our crops. Yet did robbers raid the tombs of my forefathers and take from them tokens of their passage into the lands of the dead, thus keeping them from their reward after life. I swore that at all costs I would not fall prey to their evil deeds. So it was that I made mighty and terrible war upon my neighbors, plundering their lands of wealth for my own passage. I did enter a contract with a great mage to work a mighty wonder, and upon the sweat and blood of my people, I did build a theft-proof tomb. My people turned against me with bitter hatred. I not only robbed our borderlands, but taxed grievously my own people, and so took from them their wealth. They rose up in anger, demanding their gold and precious gems, their lives and freedom. I cursed them. saying, "By the ruling staff and the star gem of Mopalar, I curse you. Threaten not my life, or by them and by the holy name of Osiris will the stopping of my heart also stop the spring of Athos from her life-giving flow. As the river slows and dies, so shall your land wither in the wilderness. This I do swear by Osiris's holy name and these implements of my power." From a sea of upraised fists before me rose one with a spear. The shaft sped from the darkness, and so, too, that night did the spring of Athos stop its flow. In death my spirit gleefully approached my pyramid, but Osiris stopped my spirit from entering that tomb. "For," said he, and at this point in the speech, his visage changes to one that everybody would recognize as Osiris, and he looks directly at all of you.
Oh.
"Your monument to life was to be the benefit you brought to the people under your stewardship, not this edifice of stone. As you looked only to your death in life, so shall you look only to your life in death. I am bound to fulfill your curse, for you have called it down with power in my name. But I do curse you as well, Amun-Re. You shall not enter this tomb where the implements are of your voyage to heaven until some mortal soul does despoil this place, taking your staff of ruling and the star gem of Mopalar from your theft-proof tomb." And he fades back into the Pharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
Even have I talked with the wind in hope of help. Uncounted seasons have passed, and my kingdom is now not to be seen in these desert lands. Of it, nothing remains, save for my tomb, which stands now as then, untouched by time, sands, wind, or men. Though many have tried to plunder my wealth, none has succeeded, and I am forbidden passage to heaven until one succeeds. My wealth is thine if thou can but best that which I have built. Remove both my staff of ruling and the star gem from my tomb. So then you will gain great wealth, and so then you will release me. Follow my path to wealth or woe, to thy destiny or thy doom. And he fades into the moonlight.
Huh.
Well. What an expository spectre.
Yes,
I
thank
am
you.
glad he was a ghost, because if he wasn't, I would dox his ears for the things he did.
Was that fucking Osiris?
God of the afterlife, no less.
Yep, yep,
That
yep.
might be the first time I've ever heard of such a thing.
What? Wait, what? Hold. You know who Osiris is?
Mm-hmm.
It's an obscure god where I'm from, but yes. I'm well versed in gods of the death.
Thank you for letting me get through that, by the way, because that was a fucking lot.
Yeah,
Now I have to take
It
a
was.
drink.
that was fucking awesome.
That's a first. A spectre begging us to pilfer their tomb, and a god blessing us with the right to do so. All in one speech.
Okay. How? I'm sorry.
Didn't you hear the story?
No. Osiris is in my world.
Well, maybe you
Oh,
can
you
ask him to
worship
help
him?
getting you back to yours when this is over.
I don't. What?
Just puts a hand on Julie's shoulder. It's like, don't think too hard about it.
Don't think
Maybe
too
our
hard.
worlds
I
aren't
will.
as different as you think they are.
Uh, uh,
No, not the time. Anyway, so I have no moral qualms whatsoever about pilfering that pyramid now and learning everything I can about it.
Yeah, it's not every day a
man.
god and a dead pharaoh say, "Hey, get my shit."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, say I'm feeling invigorated now.
I have no qualms, but I am very confused.
There's one thing you'll learn about life doing the adventuring thing. Confusion is a daily occurrence.
I mean, look. I've been through some weird shit. All right. I. Do you know what a Bigfoot is?
Looks down at his own foot.
A foot that's
Oh.
large?
They're big old hairy primates. Like, do you know what a gorilla is?
Yeah, oh, do you mean like a yeti?
It's a
Yeah,
type of
yeah,
humanoid, correct?
yeah.
Yes, I've done many expeditions in Icewind Dale. Nasty things.
Yeah, Bigfoots are like they're yetis that live in the forest as opposed to the cold.
Ah, warm weather yetis for more temperate alpine climates. Fascinating.
They're cousins basically. Back home, there was this one Bigfoot I knew who had so many family members that they were just somehow always around, just out of sight, and I still have no fucking clue how that worked.
Well,
but they were always there.
I'm sorry your world doesn't have a Jazarian, but I'm glad that you have some gods that you worship.
So like, there are plenty of gods. Just the main religion of the days tend to be monotheistic.
Gross.
They have only
The,
one god? How does that work? Won't they be
That's silly,
overtaxed?
Bulk.
Hyperion actually kind of pipes up and goes, "That's actually what some of the people in the desert believe, that all the gods," and he somehow makes finger quotes with his paws, "are just manifestations of one." Also, Raven,
Well,
stop.
those manifestations disagree with one another and fight amongst themselves quite a bit.
I mean, have you never had an internal struggle?
Has an aspect of your own consciousness killed another one in cold blood before?
Yes. Everybody's has. This is Hyperion again.
Yeah, just pause.
You don't strangle your own
maybe?
anxiety?
I wish.
No. No, I'm afraid that is a beast far too great for me to fell alone.
Yeah.
It's fair, everybody needs help sometimes.
So comforting, Hyperion, so comforting.
I'm not here
Well.
to comfort you.
I know, and that's why I'm saying you are. Onward, Buckley.
How is it Egypt? Wait, do you know what Egypt is?
No clue.
No, what's that?
No?
Is it something you put on bread?
No. Egypt is the land that Osiris originates from in my world.
Well, it's
The
not.
Egyptian culture was the one that worshipped Osiris and his pantheon. The pantheon surrounded him.
Well, it appears he's got a second family. Again,
the other one?
I might be our
Wait,
best chance of getting home. That's a common element. This is a good thing.
Wait, do you know who Ra is? Apophis?
Yes, I'm familiar with all gods related to afterlife psychopomp-esque struggles.
They're just fucking... They would be slack-jawed if you could see their mouth.
Alright,
Pick up
here,
your jaw
I'll
from the
help you
floor,
out.
Julie.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
go over some gods I'm aware of, and you tell me if you have them, okay? Sylvanus.
No.
Baal.
Well, that's a name for a demon.
Huh.
Close.
Oh, be careful who you say
Bane.
that around in Baldur's Gate.
What was that one?
Bane?
Bane? Nah.
Bane.
Oh,
All right,
Fane?
what about-
Nah.
No, Bane.
Bane, yeah, I said no.
Well, you said a lot of things afterwards.
Okay. Merkel.
Ugh.
No. What's a
All right.
Merkle?
Shar.
No.
Saluna.
No.
Tamora.
No.
Bashaba.
No. And this, I
Tyr?
imagine, this is happening while we're walking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mistra.
Like a Tyr? Tyr? That's
Tyr.
a Norse. That's a Norse god.
Yeah. Oh, okay. God of War?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you know Tyr.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see. Tiamat?
Is Tiamat?
Yes,
Yes.
actually, Sumerian.
Mesopotamian.
Yeah, there's a Tiamat.
Good.
You're into Pringles too
Bahamut?
again.
Damn it. What was that one?
Bahamut?
Bahamut. I think there's a. I think.
Yeah, you would know it.
Bahamut is an Earth deity.
Okay.
giant
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a big old fish.
Oh no,
What?
dragon.
No.
Oh, what?
Alright.
Lord,
Now
I hope
the
you don't
important
run into any
ones.
dragonborn out here.
Now the important ones. I know you don't know the Jazarian, but do you know Mershal?
No.
Checky Nestor.
No.
Kalimvor?
No.
No one cares about. What about the World Serpent?
That's Jormungandr. Not exactly a deity. He's actually tied
What
to
about-
one of my world's religions, apocalypses, actually.
Oh, that's nice. What about Lalash?
No.
Parafair?
Nope.
Shartoon?
No.
I can let this go forever, but I'm going to point out
Yeah,
on
I
the map.
assume.
There's so many.
That
Faerun
I
gods.
know.
there's a.
We just.
These are the low kind of worn down mountains that you saw from the hill up here.
Oh, yeah.
Butted up against them. You could take a rest in the shadow. It is.
That sounds delightful. This heat is unbearable.
It is actually the middle of the night, and it's getting cold.
Ah. That sounds delightful. This cold is unbearable.
There you go.
Asgorath.
That one sounds kind of familiar, but I can't place it.
Semiwanya.
No.
What about Esilis?
Nope.
So it seems like, I guess this makes sense because you said there aren't any snake or lizard people beyond some large geckos in your world. Seems like you're missing most of the really important god.
Well, hey. That's like relative. Like to the people who worship certain gods, their god's more important.
Oh, no offense to the humanoid gods, but
I mean, Osiris we just saw Osiris.
yeah, he's pretty good.
He's cool, I guess.
like,
It's not part of the world serpent.
Okay, but like in my world, the world serpent, Jormungandr's the child of a god.
That would follow,
Are they another
yes.
large snake?
What?
Are they another large serpent god?
No, he's a guy who got frisky with weird things. His name's
Well,
Loki.
the
I
world
mean, that
serpent
certainly
Is
seems that's
considered the
universal.
child of the great primordial.
Do you really want to explain Loki right now?
I'm debating.
You ever want to explain Loki?
You know, I thought about trying to explain Loki, but he's kind of a god of mischief, so it's
Oh,
really
Loki.
hard.
Yes, I'm familiar with that one.
What?
Yeah, the Norse gods are a thing here.
Yes.
Good lord. So you know Thor and Odin.
Yes. Some barbarian
Hey,
tribes up in Iceland Dale are fond of them.
Okay, so Norse and Egyptian gods exist here. All right, all right. That's a frame of reference.
Like, that helps comfort my lingering doubts about your ability to get home quite a bit. You just have to petition one
Yeah.
of these common deities and see if they can help you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
And we're right in the
so-
domain of one, and they just asked us to go plunder this tomb.
I guess, yeah, this would technically be doing a god a favor.
Look at
See
you,
this as
finding
an absolute
religion.
win.
Okay, well, all right. Just because I can see a god exists and everything, don't mean I'm a follower.
Of course not. I'm aware of the existence of like several dozen gods. You see me
Yeah,
wearing
but-
religious livery?
Yeah, I mean, obviously because you're talking to a minor deity, but once I get you to meet Jazirian,
Whoa, that is extremely dismissive of an entire people's religion, and that's not cool.
There's a
From where I
tiny
come from,
there's a tiny voice up very high as you see like a little hawk fly by and go, "No, it's fine."
Fascinating.
Oh.
We have a literal god dedicated to murder. I think we're allowed to denigrate and disrespect some religions.
yeah, I don't
You
know
know,
why
oh.
the humans made that one.
Are you saying there ain't no snake gods like that?
Oh no, there are vile snake gods too. Don't get me wrong. There's a whole reason the cult of Jazirian had to relocate. But you know, ours were primordial. Baal was raised to the level of godhood for reasons I do not understand.
The old god of death retired and decided to give his job to the worst people imaginable. So the story goes.
Fascinating.
Well,
So, well, wait. Do any of y'all know of a Yahweh?
No, never heard
No,
of them.
so like a god of
Doesn't ring a
yaks?
bell, no.
Whew. Alright, at least we don't have the fucking.
At least that one's not
Not gotta
here.
deal with that. Yeah, yeah. Dang it. At least I don't fly here.
Feels like that one comes with a lot of baggage.
Yeah, that's the monotheistic one. A large portion
The
of
one that's full of itself, then.
Sure. Yeah. Look. I didn't believe like gods existed until I came here and saw evidence to the contrary. So,
Monotheism has to be really bad for a god. It'd be lonely. Who would they talk to?
well, he talks to I guess he would talk to angels or his son / other self.
So he's just talking to sycophants?
I guess.
Oh my gosh. Probably deranged.
No wonder they're by themselves.
Probably deranged. This is a fascinating conversation. Right. I am gonna go ahead and ask you.
That was weirdly therapeutic, actually.
Who is doing watch, and how are you setting up camp?
I will.
You can continue having this
Out in
conversation.
the
I just
shadow
need to
of the
know. Yeah. Like these are.
We just.
Just
Why did my lapsed Catholic ass wait so long to play a cleric?
You're playing two clerics, one in each of my games that you're in.
We should set our back to the
I'm not
mountain.
planning on mountain.
Yeah, we should set our back to the mountain. So there's a literal wall behind us, and set up our tents to be facing away, just so we have one direction where theoretically nothing's going to come and try and eat us.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain how these quote unquote mountains are they're just really tall rocks. They're not quite mountains, but it's like they've been blasted with sand in one direction for a very long time. And they're really
Kind of like
jagged.
karsts.
Yeah, they're really jagged and kind of nasty. You don't want to, like, try to climb them. But you might...
Like those ones in Madagascar.
Yeah. Something like that.
Well, I have a climbing speed. Sometimes.
Yeah, they're called thingy. That's interesting. They're limestone. Okay.
And
Okay.
you would be
Got a
able
visual
to
now.
perhaps find a cave to exist in, but it probably wouldn't be worth the digging around to try to find something that would be comfortable and big enough to hold you all.
This does look a little treacherous to try to navigate through.
They're hard to explain
It's
how they look.
Probably like some
I can
other
picture it.
jagged stuff just under the sand too.
Yep. Maybe we move a tiny ways into it so we're surrounded by them. That way, if things come in, it's from very specific directions.
Yeah, they would be having to deal with that while we're like encamped in a spot that doesn't have to deal with all of them around, in our path.
Do we need to roll something to try to find a defensible spot?
No, I'd say that Yulara has a good enough passive perception that she could probably point it out. And also, where I think that her people live is kind of rocky anyway, so she'd know.
Yeah.
Just as I understand
cool.
your backstory.
Yeah, I would agree.
Alrighty. Well, I'm not volunteering for a watch, but I would like to spend some time ritual casting Identify to see if I can learn anything about that medallion.
Say
I
that
will
you do
take a
that
watch.
when we set up camp.
Yep.
That would be a good thing to do. Somebody cooking and you doing your Identify, and somebody else setting up tents. I'd say 10 minutes goes by
Yeah.
like a flash. Can you show me what the new Identify does? Just so I can read it real quick.
Sure.
Just pop it up for me. Just so I know what to give you.
Learn its properties and how to use them, requires attunement, how many charges it has, if any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If it is created by a spell, I learn that spell's name.
Okay. So it's not exactly magic, but I do want to
Okay.
give you something for doing that. There's magic tied to it, but the amulet itself is not magic. Looks like this is sort of like a medal that somebody gets for
Oh,
being a warrior. The closest thing that you could...
Medal of Honor.
Yeah, something like that. And
Huh.
Okay.
you think that, like, looking at it and just, parsing it out, it's probably... Oh, my voice connection is weird. Can you still hear me? There we go.
Yes, we can.
It just went directly down into the red for a second.
Discord.
You, like, the magic is, like, very minor. And you don't think it actually does anything except for identify that this is a real one of these. So if you show it to somebody who would know what these things are, they could tell you more about it and who it was issued to.
Oh, so kind of like a dog tag, too.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But you're guessing it's like, otherwise it's just kind of like a medal that somebody gets for serving in the army or doing something heroic that was worthy of being rewarded for it.
All right. With his study concluded, just nods a little bit knowingly and respectfully puts it within his belongings. All right, that's all I had.
Right. Who does want to take
who else is
watches?
doing watches with me? I
I'll take
can't
a
do the
watch.
whole night. Okay.
It's
I mean,
two.
I could do the
Do
whole night, but then
morning.
I'd get What?
So it can do morning.
Okay.
Okay.
It's our last watch.
So-
Then I'll do first watch.
Why not?
And
I'll
I'll
take the
do
middle
middle
one.
watch.
Actually. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay, who's doing what?
we got Julie first, Eulara second, and then got Ka. Why was Ka the one that wouldn't come out? Jesus.
The jowl, yeah.
Okay. Everybody's good with that. Then Julie, go ahead and give me a roll of perception.
Yeah, let me just do. Did this last time, I'm gonna do it this time and not go into somebody's tent when I do it and get fucking stabbed.
Well, you went in there as a giant spider. After you just fought a bunch of giant spiders. Just saying. Tyr's reaction was
I know. Was valid, yes. Okay, so
I would have fucking stabbed you.
this will be a plus. This will be a +4 on top of what I got. 'Cause 19.
19.
Because now we can add proficiency bonus and stuff. And the spike. So yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
I turned into a spider. There.
Don't mind me, I am just doing shit.
Yeah, I turned into a spider and I actually do climb up one of these stones.
Interesting. It's fine.
I say spider, but it's not entirely a spider. It's a fucked up spider.
I am
don't
just
know if
rolling
it's-
things. Just rolling things real quick.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it has too many eyes or not enough eyes. Definitely has 6 legs as opposed to 8.
Okay. So
Case, huh, Lena?
it just before it gets it's actually already dark. The moon gets really high in the sky, and you're just about to go wake up Ka, I think.
Eulara.
No, Eulara, thank you. When you hear like people in the distance.
Oh.
Not again.
There's a
Yeah.
Third
They don't-
time.
they don't see you as they're walking by. These are like, you can tell that these are actual living human beings.
Okay.
They look like they're scouting into the desert from the pyramid.
Oh.
And
Well, I'm gonna climb up these like pillar things and try and get close enough to hear them.
okay. They are speaking in a language you do not understand.
Fuck.
They do not sound hostile, and most of the time they're making like hand gestures to each other and not making any noise. They look like they're
Oh,
hunting.
hand gestures. I speak sign language. Does that mean
Not-
anything to me?
Not this sign language. You do not speak this.
Darn.
This looks like more like shorthand hunting signals. They are. They
Gotcha.
look like they're hunting game,
Ah, okay.
and they pass through, and you can tell that these aren't the same. They aren't dressed the same as the air lancers. These
Okay.
aren't Dirpari. These are Rorindi. You saw these in Brazilar. There's two different peoples in the desert. These are the more nomadic ones that do not follow the monotheistic religion.
Okay. Cool.
But they just look like they're.
I'll watch them, make sure, they don't get too close without, being able to wake everyone up.
Yeah, they
Really
eventually.
funny if two of them saw you and were all like, "Oh boy, a giant spider. We're eating good tonight."
I would do that, but they're looking for something easier. They do eventually.
Yeah.
You see them. They find a rabbit burrow, and dig some out, and start heading back towards the pyramid. So they definitely came from that direction.
Yeah, interesting. It seems like they've set up shop there for now. Alright. After watching them go, I'll skitter down to Yulara, turn back, and poke Yulara.
She yawns and stretches her mouth unnecessarily wide. You ever seen a video
Oh,
of a
hey,
snake yawning?
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Yes, it's adorable. Oh, hi, same hat.
Is it like- Ball python or like hognose that like spreads their jaw out like a French head fish.
Oh,
Well, like a python, yes.
hey,
wondered.
hey, temple girl.
Yeah.
It's your watch next. Just a heads up. They're definitely not any hostile folk, but there are some of them nomadic people that we saw back in the city. They came this way hunting some game.
Alright, well, I'll leave them to their business as long as they don't interfere with ours.
Yeah, they just caught some rabbits and headed back towards the pyramid. I should add.
Oh,
So they made it. They may have set up shop over there.
well, that's a good sign. It means that people can survive in the pyramid.
At least around it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'm going to, go take a load off myself.
Get some rest.
I can't wait to get out of my shoe. Wait.
What an odd way to say that sentence.
Yeah, later. Ducks a tour. Ducks a
not-
tour 10.
I will not be entertaining any more questions at this time. Thank you.
Indeed.
Okay, you, Lara, give me a perception check. Holy shit.
It's a good skill for me.
Damn. I specifically chose not to be proficient in perception because you guys would have either equally high perception. So I was like, I'll put that somewhere else. I could turn into a spider and get perception. It's fine.
Well, what do my snake eyes see?
You don't see any. You hear the people out in the distance as you kind of like listen for them, and they gradually fade into nothing. But then, as you're sitting there listening, you hear a very familiar sound that perks your interest immediately. And you kind of like dart your snake eyes over, and you see a burrow that you did not see while you were setting up camp. And there are gophers popping in and out and looking at you and squeaking.
I set down my gopher trap.
You rolled the desert animal goddamn encounter again.
Been a while.
Fates are kind. The fates are kind to me once more. But not so kind to the gopher.
And I'll let you set your trap there, and you can roll for in the morning how many you catch. Roll me a d6, I think I said.
Ooh, that's a nice number of gophers.
You catch 6 gophers.
Jeez.
Gophers are bigger than you think they are, so
Yeah. That's a lot of
Entire
gophers.
That's a lot of food for us in the morning.
yeah, those will be there for you in
Yeah.
the morning, so you can go ahead and wake up Ka and tell them don't disturb my traps.
Alright, Cod, don't disturb my traps. There's some weird people out there living in the pyramid or by it. Just leave them alone and then we'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ka, give me that perception.
Roll 20.
Was it being a bitch?
Yeah, it's being sluggish suddenly.
Maybe.
Okay, this didn't go through. Oh, there we go. Okay, have the move to give aid. And roll.
Okay.
And
There we are.
roll. There we go.
Oh,
Jesus
15?
Christ, it took forever.
15 isn't bad. Ooh. You always roll these, Ka.
It's another weird one.
Yeah, it is definitely a weird one. Holy shit.
What do you mean he's
Okay.
getting weird ones?
So, Ka, you don't hear anything, and you get kind of bored, and you just kind of lean against Moo and look up. And as you look up, you see a streak of light across the sky, and then another one.
Oh.
And another one. And very suddenly,
What?
there is a meteor shower. Billions of streaks of light just flashing across this blank, clear desert sky. And it is one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen in your life.
And he's watching us goes,
Whoa.
whoa. The Moo stares at this and begins shivering before she slams her head into the sand and buries it. Just rolls his eyes and just, big lizards always afraid of meteors.
And this goes on for like hours until the sun starts to rise and you can't see them streaking across anymore.
Oh, okay.
You
He
always-
did just
It's
relax
always
and
you
watch the
rolling the
entire
phenomena.
thing. It's funny because he's always so nonplussed about it.
Yeah, do you wake anybody else up so they can watch that, or are you just like, ooh?
Let's see if he thinks about it, or even considers it. Just evens he does, odds he doesn't. Evens. Y'all fucking lucky. Carl will go around and poke everyone away. Goes, oh, Skyfall.
Important question. Do you respect Julie's privacy and, like, make yourself known before you enter, or do you just enter? She's expressed the
Well-
desire to not just, like, have people walk in.
I'm trying to dope out the mechanics of this. Like, can't really knock on the tent. Could tap it. Could shake it. Could like go to where she is, like on the side of the tent, and like poke the side of the tent until he manages to tap her.
Okay.
Let's go with that one. That one sounds fun. You
Yeah.
see, it just pushes against the side of the tent until it manages to tap her, or at least tap something semi-hard.
Yeah.
You know, for
Well, you have
safety, you should
something-
make sure that you make animal noises while you're doing it, so that way she knows it's a living thing doing it.
You
Do
tap
you
something.
say this in
se-
character?
No, I don't say this in character. Laura would not be as mean as I am.
You tap
Well, it's not
something.
mean.
Tap something semi-solid, but then you know, there's the shuffle of movement, and the head pokes out. What is it?
Skyfall.
What? Oh.
Yeah, this is unlike any meteor shower on Earth. They're all different colors.
Whoa.
What?
And it goes on for hours.
And you woke
Damn.
up all of us for it, or just Julie?
Yes. All everybody.
You will still mechanically get a long rest, I'll say. Because, you know,
This is a zen enough experience to be restful.
I don't think we watched the entire thing. We
Not
could
too
just
much
watch
like
for an hour
pushing
or
where I'm
two
from
and
is
pass
something
out.
like this.
They aren't this colorful back home, and not this numerous.
this is like the third time you've rolled a phenomenon. I just wanted to cause your lucky charm over here.
Observation I had about being taken here.
Oh god, hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Discord freaked out on me again.
You good still?
Oh,
You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yep.
hello?
Okay, I can hear you.
I bounced as well. That was
Alright.
What the fuck?
Did you
Yeah,
get
my
my
voice
last time?
connection. My voice connection is just like going in and out today. I don't.
Yeah.
The Discord.
Probably
just
a
having a
Discord
fit.
itself
I
issue.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Did my last sentence go through?
Yes.
I no,
Pretty
was
sure.
it?
I've been able to hear everybody so far.
He said Kyle said Skyfall is very pretty and very rare. It drives the lizards crazy, as he says.
I mean, it would.
Camera pans to the side with Moo with her head buried in down like a methyl ostrich.
Drops this is crazy. Oh. Oh no.
It's really funny.
Yeah. See, like, I
Generational
it can't
trauma.
be for the same reason. Yeah, it can't be for the same reason, but back home, one of the theories about like where all the dinosaurs, how they all died off, was a big meteor.
Consequence
It
of that
can't
is
be
like
the same.
there are many
No, like a really big
there are
one.
many meteors. They Just shakes
Like,
his head.
biggest
Put down.
one.
Many meteors happen. Still here.
So
No,
your
like,
world doesn't have dinosaurs and it doesn't
Many
have
so
snake
far.
people?
well, technically there are dinosaurs, but like they're birds.
So the dinosaurs have been transformed into birds?
No, birds are the descendants of dinosaurs.
Squints.
So they've been
Carl
cursed,
brings
so
a
their
hand up.
descendants are birds?
No, that is just how they changed over time. They got smaller and featherier. There was
Carl
nothing
brings a hand up to scratch
harmful
the side of his head.
about it. Yeah, there's nothing harmful about it.
Well, I mean, it's. But you don't have. The gods of your world are doing some weird shit.
I will say, Julie, that the
Oh.
way that they have described some of the dinosaurs, they're very clearly not the same as the ones that were in your world. They did not turn into birds because they were
doesn't-
retrosaurs.
Look. Yes, but she doesn't know that.
Now, they've described the other dinosaurs to you.
Carl has described dinosaurs both with and without feathers, sometimes in the same species or same general type.
God,
There's
yeah,
been no
God.
consistency.
Now,
Absolutely
it's
none.
possible that it's totally possible that the dinosaurs here in this world didn't evolve into birds over time, and some did, like vice versa. I don't know. Obviously different world, things evolve differently.
I'm going to
I think
say
The dinosaurs
gods
of
of
my
your world
world, at least.
are doing some weird shit over there. Turning
Okay,
poor
that wasn't the
dinosaurs into
gods, that-
birds.
Oh my God! Listen, you go talk to a cassowary, and you tell me that that's a downgrade.
I'm going
I
to go
don't know what a
ahead,
cassowary is, but I will.
go ahead and say that you just watch this meteor shower and have debates about dinosaurs for the rest of the night.
Hell yeah!
Eventually the sun does rise and you can't see any more of the meteors because of the light.
Oh. That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, I think.
That was delightful.
Are they usually that colorful hair?
No, first I've
Depends.
seen like that.
It can depend. You think that you're just seeing more of them because there's absolutely no nothing out here.
Like vision?
It's pitch dark. Yeah.
Desert.
Deserts. Deserts are fucking weird.
Yeah. Well,
Let's move. Is there anything you guys want to do in the morning before we begin to move farther towards the pyramid? Because the pyramid is my ideal stopping point.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't-
great Jazarian, my god, protector of serpents. Please, I beseech you, on today my daily prayer, don't let the other gods turn the dinosaurs into birds. I've heard that some gods are doing that, and I don't approve of
Oh my
it.
God.
And I don't think the dinosaurs would either. So don't
Like, do-
don't let them turn the dinosaurs into birds. Please.
Do you
Oh.
just like
Papa's is
only?
TT, roll me
you
a
only
d10.
hear-
it's a cut.
Roll me a d100 real quick. Just real quick. I just want to see. No, nothing happens.
Good. I don't want the dinosaurs.
I hear and
Even?
Roll 20. Oh my
God.
Hello?
Hello. Okay. Roll 20 is really doing this.
CT.
TT's back.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
VV,
That
Sarah.
was weird.
Well, I got to experience it this time.
VV, Sarah, are you with us?
Okay, we're back. We're back.
Yeah, it.
Okay.
What
Okay.
the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
Discord is taking a
That
shit. Let's run to the
Yeah.
fucking to
Yeah, run to the pyramid.
Run
Quickly!
before reality sunders.
Right. Speed run towards the fucking pyramid because Discord's trying to kill the game. God lord.
There's just a
Flaming
giant.
sword running down.
There's just a giant sandstorm of lag behind us.
Discord's like,
Oh my
I will
God.
turn dinosaurs into birds. I will.
Somebody just roll me a D 12 every time I move you.
Okay.
I think it's a D12.
Speed demon this shit.
Yeah. Got it. Oh no! I did not get it.
It's good.
Oh no.
It's good. Nothing happens on those rolls. One more as
Okay.
I'm revealing the map for this move.
Who's doing the last one? Who's doing the last one?
Just volunteers.
Okay.
Yeah, whoever wants to roll.
I'll go.
D12.
That one is
Peer rolls.
still.
Two.
You did it again, Raven. Actually, you rolled something.
What the fuck?
One second.
What?
Just one second.
As we're going.
Congratulations, you rolled
Julie.
the Elder Lich.
Fuck off. So look to Yolana. So like, do you only listen to half of what I say?
Probably.
No, but I think I only understand about half of what you say. You use some very strange words.
I suppose, yeah, I suppose that's fair. But like, when I tell you,
I'm really
I
trying to
say it
figure things
explicitly
out
several
from
times.
context most of the time. You said the word
Follow
evolution,
that.
and I don't know what that is.
Well, Kapitak
Oh,
is very
God.
strange.
So what happens
Oh,
with
God.
your roll is
But I gather it's some process by which animals remain to other things, and it sounds from that context that it's some sort of vast cosmic force, or just natural law of how your world works, which would be something a god does. Ergo, the gods turned your dinosaurs into birds.
Ow, my brain.
And we know that there are gods in your world because you know of Osiris and Tyr.
Well, yeah, they're not around doing things.
Well, how do you
Well,
know
they
that?
probably-
Maybe.
They probably came here. Oh yes, that's true.
The
Your
gods
name
can be
does
very
align with
quiet
mine.
from time to time.
Well, here's one of your gods right here.
So what happens on your roll is, it's not
Oh
Hello?
God!
Jesus.
Damn it!
Hello?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Discord is sending us to hell.
It's sending us to hell.
I got here's one of your
Right.
gods. I got here's one of your gods right now, and then I fucking died.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I'm right.
God fucking smoke.
God of the internet.
Okay, real quick before it kills us again. What happens with your roll, Raven, is a bunch of swirling dust devils like get in your way, and you have to stop for a bit.
Ah,
Yeah, just the wind just kicks up and like cyclones of dirt and sand fling around and kind of get in your eyes, and you have to stop, otherwise it's going to blind you.
Ooh.
That wasn't a fun one. But
No.
eventually, you do get to this hex right here. And you have arrived here. Pyramid rises before you.
Oh.
Oh.
You can see that there's a if you want to put yourselves down, it should show you the map.
Bottom of the map somewhere.
Yeah.
Yoink. Yoink.
Yeah,
Not seeing anything at the
drop.
moment.
I have to give you vision. Just give me some.
Okay. Excuse me.
Where are you, Julie?
Ooh.
Did it not drop me down?
No. I don't see you on the map anyway. Thank you.
Nope.
Here.
Where? Where? Why are you way up there?
Because it's a solid thing of blackness.
Yeah, I pinged all the
Oh,
way
shit.
down here.
Fuck. All right. I didn't see it because my screen was just the solid thing of black.
Yeah, I was pinging.
All right, I'm here.
So there's
Impressive.
Yeah, but like,
I see. Let me get to where it. My notes where it says how this looks from the outside. So, the pyramid is about 700 feet square at the base, rising to a height of at least 700
Fuck.
feet. The highly polished rock that forms its exterior is untouched by desert sands, in contrast to the rock of the 20-foot-high wall that surrounds it. The pyramid sides face the compass points. The only break in the guarding wall is the temple to the south. Entrance is obviously via a platform that opens in the south face, 50 feet above the ground. Stairs climb the pyramid's south face from a walkway connecting to the rear of the temple and the pyramid. Like the stones of the surrounding wall, the stone of the temple is worn by time, though still solid and sturdy. There are no windows in the temple wall, and only one entrance, gained via two staircases flanking a circular basin, climbing 30 feet to the temple porch. The temple's roof is capped by one large and two small domes. Broken lime cement basin, 100 feet in diameter with no apparent openings in the bottom, lies within the embrace of the stairs to the temple entryway. The basin obviously once contained water, which emptied into a deep channel in the desert ground. This channel leads away from the temple south, passing the building ruins there before turning east and then north out into the great desert. You followed this into the pyramid itself. You followed it all the way up. This basin would connect to the remains of the riverbed. This is where the river flowed from at one time.
Oh.
And the pharaoh
well, that
told
makes
you
sense with how
Right,
it talked
look
about it. Not.
Yeah, the pharaoh told you that when he died, he cursed the land to not have any water flow from this spring anymore.
He who controls the water controls the realm. Buckley, there's nothing there. Buckley is like miming the motion of drinking from this empty basin.
Well, it's a
Well,
dead
you know
river.
what they say. You can lead a horse skeleton to water, but you can't stop it from drinking.
Really can't.
Close enough.
Is that what they say here?
Close enough.
Yeah. So
All right. Well,
the stairs leading to the temple's porch are of stone. They're pocked and pitted by the desert sands, and there are two people standing up here by the doorway that you see.
Oh,
And
oh,
hey! Hello!
they've been watching you approach, and they don't look hostile. They don't look like they're going to approach you with any intent to harm you.
They look like
They also don't seem to understand you when you yell at them in common.
shit.
hold on.
Oh, do they look like the people? Do they look like the people I saw last night?
Yes.
Was it Riordans?
Rarindi.
Rindy.
Hold on.
Rarindi.
Oh fuck.
I'm,
There are some of the Rindy folk.
think I have the spell prepared. Yeah, I have comprehend languages, yes. I'm just considering burning a spell slot for it. Yeah, a ritual would take too long. I will burn a spell slot to cast comprehend languages. Just hold a moment. It's time for me to shine. I can understand them in this moment, but they can't understand me.
One of them does come up, and he does start speaking to you. It's a lot different than the Drupari, who were more evident in Brazilar, but not, it's not too different. Like, you can see that their languages, like, diverged somewhere along the line after they stopped being one people.
Okay.
So he's
Yeah, it's
just
quite
basically
different
saying,
roots.
"Hello, can I help you? What are you here for?"
I gesture at him and point to my own ear, do like a wavy cantrip, like dancing lights or something. Just kind of signifying I used magic so I can understand what you're saying.
So you can understand me, but I won't be able to understand you.
Nods with a bit of a painful wince of, yeah, I know that's annoying.
What language do you speak?
I will attempt sign language. We've met people who speak it.
He does not.
They're asking what tongues we know. Going to start speaking everyone I know for a moment.
Stop!
See if any of it gets anything.
He heard you speaking common, and he's like, the common tongue. Do you know that? Because you go through a couple, and he doesn't get it. I can't speak
Yes,
it.
that
Somebody within can.
Oh, there's someone there who can translate for us, it seems. Nods
Excellent.
enthusiastically and understanding.
Please wait here. I will be back. And he goes into the pyramid, and I'm gonna say we're gonna pick up next time, where we're going to have a conversation with some folks, because Discord is trying to kill me.
Talking with the look. Yeah, Discord
Yeah, fucking
misbehaved.
Discord.
Being naughty.
Kind of been round robin with both with the bullying.
Okay, right. So next time we will pick up there, and we'll see what they know about this pyramid.